But he answered. Now he's talking to her and said, it is not meant to take the children's bread and cast it to the dogs. A lot of people have preached that and they've taught it wrong. Like she was calling her a dog. That's not what he was saying. When Jesus came for Israel. Okay? Everybody else was considered a Gentile. And one of the derogatory names that they had for people that wasn't Jewish were dogs. Okay? So that's why he said that, but he wasn't talking down to her. He was just giving her an understanding of what position she was at that current moment. Look what he said. And she said, truth, Lord. She didn't deny it. Truth, Lord. I'm messed up, Lord. Truth, Lord. Yet the dogs eat the crumbs which fall from their master's table. My third point for today is, we must be, tell your neighbors and neighbor, we must be willing to receive hard truths and reject easy lies. Do we got some adults in here? Can we be real for a second? Some of y'all lives is messed up. Some of your lifestyles is messed up. And the problem is that we don't want to hear the truth about what we're doing. There are some people that have stayed in a place of suffering and pain and disgrace simply because they didn't want to be honest with themselves. Let me tell you something. You can fake it with the people all day long. That's what you choose. But you better be real with yourself. I can fake it all day with y'all, okay? I can come in here and act like I got it all together. But when I go home looking in that mirror, I better be real with myself. Because if I ain't being real with myself, the Bible says I deceive myself. What the Bible says in James 1, said, don't let you be a hero of the world and not a doer of the world. He says, because the person who does that deceives himself. If Pastor Lindsay is preaching this word on Sunday morning, and you know it's the truth about yourself and you don't apply it, you are deceiving yourself. Amen. The true worship, Pastor Allgood is preaching the word, and you saying, I ain't want to hear that. You are deceiving yourself. You ain't lying to nobody but yourself. And see, she had to be real. Like, look, hey, truth, Lord. What we say, that's real talk, man. A lot of times when women come to me about situations that they're going through, and heartaches and things with men, and why they've been having some heartache with men, normally what I do is I let them do all the talking first. I don't say a word. I let them tell me every bad thing that has happened to them. And then once they get done, I start asking some key questions. And most of them will see that they have some form of accountability in this situation. Let me tell you a quick story. A friend of mine came to me and she said, El, every relationship I'm in just don't never work out. I said, I thought you was with old boy. Well, yeah, he ain't turned out who. And she just tells me this long story. And I said, well, start from the beginning. Well, I was at the job, and this dude, he liked me, but I wasn't feeling him like that. And he kept asking me out over and over and over. And I said, okay. So I went to a cookout. I goes to a cookout, and his cousin comes over there, and I thought he was cute. So when the dude I'm there to see goes into the kitchen, I give the cousin my number. Bingo! And she is confused about why she's in a bad situation. If a guy that is over his cousin's house is willing to holler at his date, that's not the guy for you. And what we're doing over and over, we are blaming people for our own decisions. Let me put it to you like this right here. Let's just say this is what a lot of women are doing. They're allergic to shrimp, right? And they just keep going to shrimp. Don't eat some shrimp. Keep eating shrimp. Everywhere they go, go with some shrimp. And then they tell people that all seafood is bad. Not that shrimp is bad. They said all seafood is bad. Baby, perch is okay. Trout is all right. You can have you some crab cakes every now and then.
Yes.
But leave the shrimp alone. And when we're doing this thing that all men are bad, no, it's not. You're just making bad choices. You have to be real with yourself first. Because if you don't be real with yourself, who is going to be real with you? Amen? So she had to understand who she was. She had to and she had to be honest with herself. You see, men, we get accused of thinking with the wrong body part. Well, y'all do the same thing too. Talking about your heart, ladies, not the other thing. You think with your heart. And the Bible says in Jeremiah 17:9 that the heart is deceitful in all its ways. Psalm 119:11, David said that I